So today we're going to be showing you every single shiny relic location. So if you missed one, you can just kind of follow along and hopefully you can get all those relics because it does increase your chance for hatching shiny pets. And so that's why everyone likes these because, man, who doesn't want rainbow shiny pets? Check this out. This is currently my best pet in the game. It is 2 trillion and there's only one other pet that's better, and that's going to be the rainbow shiny black hole Angelus, which we're not going to talk about because that thing's worth like over 100 million right now. Actually, let me just show you real quick. Only 275 exist and it's 111 million gems. Yeah, so let's get our shiny chances up for free. Before I begin, please do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's just dive straight into it. I'm going to go pretty quick. So if you miss a relic, you can use the chapters at the bottom. I will list every single relic in here so you can keep up and pause. First one you're going to go to is over here on the left at spawn, right there. Next one's going to be at 102. And this one is behind the warp portal on the right. And it's right here. Next is 103 here behind the haystack. You'll see I'm just kind of floating. I already collected it, so it's kind of hard to see. Next is 104, which is over here behind the rock. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. Right there. You can see it. Next one we're going to skip, and we're going to go over to 106, which is this zone here. And it's behind the glowing tree. So if you're pointing at the warp portal to 116, it's going to be up here behind this tree right there. Can't miss the paw print. We're going to skip 107. We're going to 108. So if you're looking at the vending machine, it's going to be opposite side, and it's behind the grass. You can see it right there. Next over here, if you're pointing towards the diamond wheel, you're going to look to the opposite side. And if you just kind of hop over here, so you see the red mushroom, hop up on this rock, hop up there, and you can see it right here. Can't really jump on that tree, so just get on this ledge and you'll see right there. So we're skipping 110. We're going over to this weekly quest thing right here. And it's going to be behind this palm tree right here. Actually, it's kind of like behind this like DJ set right there. So again, weekly quest right there, right behind that. Next one is going to be on the right side here. Before you go into the water, you just go right here. Boom, done. And then the next one, you can see the left side, the yellow coral. We're going to go over there. And you can't swim when you're on a hoverboard. So make sure you just like undo your hoverboard. And you're going to find it inside the yellow coral right there. Now, number 114 has 2 of them. They're going to be behind both of these glowing rocks. One's on top, one's behind. So on the left side, it's going to be behind it right there. And on the opposite side, it's going to be on top of it right there. So there's no relics for a little bit until you see this building right here, the water hole. So this is number 119, and you're going to find it right behind that sign. And it's right behind the sign right there. And we're going to skip 120 and 121. We're going to 122. And if you look at the free enchants here and kind of zoom out, you'll see it's right here between these ice rocks. So you should be able to just jump up there and click on it. Then you come up this hill, and on the right side, there's going to be this little snowy looking platform, kind of like these little hills behind these crystals, kind of sticking out of the snow. We're going to skip a few, and then we're going to go over to number 126. You're going to see it right there. It's sticking out of the cracked ice. So we're going to skip number 127. We're going to go to the right on 128, and you're going to look for that red antenna there. It's right behind the warp portal, and if you zoom out, you'll be able to see it. But it's just right behind this red dot antenna. Next one is inside the security booth over here on the left, like a little border checkpoint thing. We can skip this one, but don't forget to collect your free stuffs. And then this one's inside the so if you're in the toxic area, look to the left and you're going to see inside the vent right there. The next zone has it on the left side here, and you'll see some rocks here. So if you look to the left, right behind the rocks. This next one's going to be inside zone number 133, and this is with the spaceships. On the right side, you're going to see a landing pad that's empty, and it's smaller, and it's just to the left of the rocket. I already picked this one up. We're going to skip 134, and then we're going to go up here to the next zone, and you can see this large satellite dish behind the free diamonds. Jump up here, and it's going to be behind that large dish right there. We're going to skip 136. There's nothing in this zone, but there is in the next one. And on the right, you can see it's kind of behind this large satellite dish in the purple area. And you just hop up here, grab that. It's on top of these like pointy spire things. Next one is going to be in this zone here, number 138. And you're looking for a massive comet over here on the left behind enchants. And it's on the massive comet here, right there. You're going to skip this next zone where the Batcat is and go to the adventure store. And on the left side of the adventure store, you can kind of see it's going to be behind these like grass things. It's right between them. We're skipping this zone and we're going to number 142. And it's right behind the warp portal. Just don't go into the warp portal, but sneak past it. And you're going to see this open control box. Click on that right there. Number 144 has one, and it's going to be on the right over here behind these pipes. Next is to the left of the exclusive daycare. You'll see it on this power box. Just kind of hop up here. And then you'll see this one. It's on the left side. It's kind of hard to see because it's all the way up there inside the UFO at the top. What you can do is just hop up on these trees here. And then click on it. We're going to skip this next area and go to the next one. And it's going to be on the right here. So you'll see these like tubes, test tube things. It's inside this little control box. We're going to skip the rebirth zone. And the next one is on the right here. It's right behind this first like curved pipe thing. Right there. So from there, we're going to go to number 153, which is this zone. And this one's inside of a dish here, like right behind the warp portal. You'll find it right there inside the satellite dish. We're going to skip this area and we're going to go to the next one. And to the left of the vending machine here. So if you're on number one, which number is this? 155. To the left of here, it's kind of like squished, like in between. You can kind of, it's non-collidable, so you can go in it, but it's right here. Just to the left of the vending machine. We're heading over to 157 here, which if you're looking at the free items thing, it's behind the rock right here. You can skip this zone. We're going to number 159, and it's behind the treasure hideout. So if you're facing the entrance, just look behind it inside this little yellow thing right there. So at number 160, you're going to see two wizard tower rune kind of things. Looks like they're broken down. On the right side here, you're going to be able to go inside of the tower, and it's right inside. Next one is number 161, and if you're looking at like these columns, looks like something should spawn here, like a chest. To the right, there's this little short column thing. You can kind of see it glowing already. It's right there. This one's really hard to find. It's just opposite of enchant empowering. Just click that. So nothing in 163, but if you go over to 164 on the right here, you're gonna basically, you can see the glowing already. There it is. The next one's in number 165, and it's behind the potions vending here. You have to hop the wall, and it's to the right side here behind the, you'll see like this vent in the ground. It's right here. Next, we skip a little bit to 168, and it's on the right to kind of like an exit or entrance, however you want to call it, the cave thing. It's right there. The next one's inside zone number 169, and it's on the right side building here, and you'll see it kind of sticking out next to the door. You can skip this corner area where the chest is and then go to the next one. And if you're facing the right side of number 171 or zone number 171, it's kind of in this corner. You can kind of see it if you just tilt your camera. But it's this last house here, and it's in the window. Next one is in zone 172. And on the right side, so they're kind of identical, but on the right side opposite of the free enchants, just go up the ramps here, and you can already see it sparkling through the side, and it's right up here. The next one is in zone number 173, and it's on the pile of coins on the left side. Right there. Our next one is in zone number 176, which is this area. And on the right side, they're kind of identical, but on the cracked, like, garage-looking thing. If you go inside this area where there's, like, 3 colors, it's just sitting in between these, like, I don't know what these are. Next one's in zone number 181, which is on the left side. So you can see this area's got a bunch of sprockets or gears. On the left side, there's this thing inside the water. It's behind that. Right there. Next one's in zone number 182, and if you're looking at the castle here, it's kind of like this spiky looking thing. Looks like it belongs in like Clash of Clans. To the left of the entrance, it's on this wall right here. You get to skip this area, and then there's another one on the left here in the corner. So if you're looking at like the spiky wall thing that belongs to that house, just come over here to the left. It's kind of far in the corner, right behind the wall. Zone number 185 has 2 of them, and there's one behind this garage, and then there's one up here. So let me just show you the one behind the garage. So just come around. It's behind this like curved pipe. And then there's another one up here at the top of the last antenna right there. This next one is going to be on the right. It's going to be under the antenna scaffold, whatever you want to call this, and just grab that. It's at the base of it. We're skipping this one and heading over to 188. And if you look at the warp portal here, it's on the top right of this little control box thing. Next one's in the following zone, number 189. It's glitch trees on both sides, but to the left side are some glitch trees. It's going to be right there. Next, we're heading over to zone 192. And you can already see it right here on the right side. It's above the door frame in the back right. Next one is inside zone number 193, and it's on the left side here on this like floating object with neon. You just go under it, click on it. Next, we're heading over to 194, which is the next zone. And most of these are just going to be on the left side until the final one. This one's floating in the middle of these pink trees right there. There's going to be another one on the left side of the following zone. This is zone number 195, opposite of the chest here. And it's going to be inside the rocket thing here, right behind it. Next one is in number 197, which is this one. And it's behind the building here. So there's two garages. Just go to this one right here on the right. And it's behind that control box. And our final one is in zone number 198. And it's kind of like up here behind these like floating fragments right there. So there we go. We got all 145 of them. Hope this helped you. If it did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, happy grinding. Peace.